Hi, I'm Roberto Blake. A lot of you guys had a lot of great feedback about the Sony HD Webbie last time, and today what I'm going to try to do is answer some of your questions and bring up some of your concerns that you guys posted about in the comments. One of the things a lot of you talked about, I noticed, was the difference between shooting at 720 versus 1080. In my original test video, I didn't point out that I was originally shooting at 720, which is the factory setting, instead of the 1080. The reason for that is that there is a noted problem between both the image stabilization and the autofocusing that happens at 1080 that you don't see at 720. So ultimately your video comes out a lot better, you see a lot better quality at 720 even though it's a lower quality setting. Go figure, right? But it's a known issue. The workaround is definitely to go ahead and shoot at 720 and you'll just get overall better videos for it. So moving along from that, another thing that I noticed you guys asked a lot about was the video editing software. Ultimately, a lot of you get into video editing, you probably know now that MP4, as great as it sounds, is not a standard editing format. Not really. It's more of an output format. It's what you would love your videos to be rendered in versus what you want to be editing. You want to go with some of the more traditional formats for that, like MPEG-2, MPEG-1 even, AVI, and the .move format from QuickTime. Those are pretty much your standard for your video editing workflow, and you probably need to stick with that. I usually use, I forget what conversion software it is I'm running right now, but I usually use some kind of converter to do that first. And what you want to do is you want to make sure as much of your settings are the same as possible between your original captured format and the format that you're going to be editing in and your output format, as close as you can. That's definitely my advice there. One of the other major topics you guys brought up was the audio. The audio on the Sony HD Webbie is not bad as far as portable camcorders go. I'll be honest with you. Part of the reason for that, though, is because it's very similar to when you get a lower-end cell phone. It picks up everything. So if you're at home or if it's not too windy outside, you'll be fine. But if it's getting really windy out there, it's going to pick up everything and you're going to hear it on the audio. A way you can deal with that, though, is it does have the ability to take oh wait, you know what? I just realized something. It does not. Unfortunately, it does not have the ability to take a hot shoe device. I was actually wrong about that one. So my bad. I was thinking about the upgrade from this that you can find on SonyStyles.com. It's another Sony camera that is about $5.99 right now. So you probably want to look into that if you're looking to put a shotgun mic accessory on this to improve the audio quality. Most shotgun mics are going to run you about $60, so that's something you're going to look at. In terms of what video editing software you're going to want to use with this, some of you mentioned that you were using either Windows Movie Maker or Final Cut Pro. So one of the things you're definitely going to want to do that I mentioned earlier about that is you're going to want to convert your file format first. The other thing is, if any of you are using the software that came with the Webbie for initial one-button upload to YouTube, don't. Stop doing that right now, because what it's doing is converting it to Windows motion video format, and it's lowering the quality, and it's going through all these things that you really don't want it to do. You want to go ahead and upload either your raw MP4 straight to YouTube, like I've done for this video, or you're going to want to run it through your editing software, output it in whatever format you want, and upload that. You're not going to want to do the one-button upload. I don't recommend you do that for any reason when handling this. It's a feature that was meant for less savvy users. Don't bother. That covers it pretty much for this video for today. I just wanted to address some of your comments that you guys have been posting. That's been great, and I wanted to thank you guys for that. Keep posting comments and look for more videos from me in the future. I'm actually going to start a small series on tips, giving you advice about different things you can do in web production starting out, especially how to do it on a budget like I am. And then after that, I'll probably be posting some of my actual videos that I'll be producing using the Webbie, using different software, and just look for that in the future. Thanks, you guys have been great.